Hi, I am Michael from Jamaica, and in my head I have the stock recommendations for your financial independence. Hey, listen no man, IMPINJ, our 10-bagger number 6, is a manufacturer of electroless, or should I say currentless labels and sensors that connect the everyday things of our lives to IoT, the Internet of Things. There's a good chance that the RFID technology developed by IMPINJ will open a number of new applications in the coming years. Yes, man, for this company, we want to take a look at the opportunities and the risk. Finally, as always, we analyze the chart for entry possibilities. If this topic interests you, then stay tuned. After the risk disclaimer, we continue. Yeah, man. IMPINJ was founded in 2000 in Seattle, USA. The name stands for Impact Ionized Hot Electron Inkjection. The company has a market capitalization of $650 million. And since July 2016, the company is listed on the stock exchange. And above me, you can see the abbreviation under which IMPINJ is tradable right over there. Hey, IMPINJ is a pioneer, in the field of RFID, that is radio frequency identification solution. And the product range includes RFID devices, including RFID tags, RFID readers, RFID reader chips, and RFID antennas. These electroless or currentless sensors can be attached to any object and link everyday objects to the digital world of the Internet. The tags, are cost effective and can be easily updated with new information. The current areas of applications are healthcare, air travel, logistics, and retail. But the company's largest sales market to date has been the retail sector. You see, in the first quarter of 2020, sales in the retail sector rose by 45% compared with the previous year's quarter. However, the worldwide closure of the clothing retail business on account of the COVID-19 led to a massive downturn in sales and put an end to this success story for the time being. So, how does it look at the moment? The fact is that COVID-19 is not solely responsible for the decline in sales and profit. Without going into details which would go beyond the scope of this video, it must be noted that there have also been some misjudgment and wrong decisions on the part of the company management. This is confirmed by the fact that the direct competitor, NXP Semiconductors, is in a much better position despite the same economic downturn. IMPINJ has undoubtedly lost market share to the competition in the past years, and in addition, in this difficult overall situation, a number of lawsuits with NXP have been initiated to resolve various licensing disputes. IMPINJ is a specialist. This has advantages when dominating the competition. In this case, however, it has disadvantages because IMPINJ is exposed to the stronger competition of NXP Semiconductors and Zebra Technologies. We are in a very uncertain market environment. Apparel retail, IMPINJ's largest market, and the sword of Damocles still hangs in the air for another global lockdown as the number of COVID cases continue to rise. And another worldwide lockdown seems unlikely, but it's not impossible. So, what does this mean for potential investors? Well, IMPINJ is one of the leading companies and undoubtedly a pioneer of RAIN RFID solutions. The company goal is to link things together with an IoT This market will grow more and more bigger over the next few years. More and more objects from our everyday life, clothing, cars, deliveries, refrigerators, pharmaceuticals, etc., will be linked to the internet. CEO Diario expects that increased competition among retailers will accelerate the demand for RFID solutions, including inventory tracking, omnichannel fulfillment platform, and touch-free self-checkout kiosks. In aviation and healthcare, the countless applications will only gradually become available over the next few years. There, one still stands at the very beginning. And although IMPINJ currently has some homemade and COVID-19 related problems, this huge market with its limited competition offers enough space and development opportunities for all players involved. Hey, I hope that the management will be wise enough to come to an agreement with NXP Semiconductors to avoid burning much needed cash in court. But as soon as the situation in the retail sector returns to normal, IMPINJ will continue to grow with a market capitalization of around $650 million. There is still plenty of room for growth. That being said, let's take a look at the daily chart, man. Since July 2020, the market is in an intact upward trend, which is currently correcting. This correction can be used for short-term trading with a stop loss placement of $28 or 24.20. Possible targets are 34.90 and 40.95. In the weekly chart, we see that the upward movement was stopped by the COVID-19 crash. The decisive points for long-term investors are 32.58 and 43.42, above which the mark must develop if an investment is to be successful. As I already mentioned, courageous investors can use this correction in the daily chart for an entry. For all others, the decisive entry point is above 32.58. For all investors who want to wait and still generate a return on investment, the following considerations apply. The January option for a cash secured put with strike 25 currently brings $145 for the contract. Alternately, the January put with a strike 22.5 for $90. The exact option parameters are shown right above me. If this video has brought you any intellectual added value, please leave a comment. We are also happy to answer any criticisms or suggestions. Subscribe to our channel and benefit from our knowledge and experience on the way to your financial independence. Yeah, man. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, man.